went to see the snake prophet.
Doctor.
We have a special guest. This man. This is the monologue. Mono. Let me explain. Mo is a Latin word for me.
That is not
coming out here talking
now. That is not acceptable right now.
Who is the person?
He's a special. He's a young man.
Yeah.
He's aspiring to be the next president of Nigeria.
Of Nigeria. Oh, forget about this show. Bring him on.
And he's the original doctor.
You know, we encourage.
He's the original doctor.
We encourage doctor.
Doctor.
We encourage young people.
Soon come out.
Bring him in. I'm sorry. Let's talk to this guy. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you. I know your face before. Why do you want to be president of Nigeria? 30 seconds.
Well, Dr. Damages, it's simple.
Yeah.
When you have a situation where you are writing, you are contributing, I am talking, you are talking. We are saying you should do it this way. It should be done that way. Eventually, what would you do? You will go and do it yourself.
Oh, so this is do it yourself. Because other people, they couldn't do it.
How long?
Are you saying that Buhari failed? APC failed? Is that what you're saying? I mean, we here on the show, we support young people. That's okay. We support young people. So this is, you are now saying that you can handle this. Let's give you one problem now. What's the current problem in Nigeria? The Biafrans. What are you going to do about the Biafrans?
Simple problem.
It's simple.
Have they talked to them? What?
You are going to talk to them?
You have a situation and you leave them there and you do not talk to them.
You are going to go to my house.
You
are going to go to Aba and talk to them.
Or you bring them.
You bring them to Abuja.
You bring them to Abuja.
Wow.
How hard is it?
Not to prison, but to Aso Rock.
Right. That's the difference between when I am president by God's grace. It's not about me.
Yeah.
We have the technology. We are going to rule that country together.
Wow. Okay. So let's round up because we don't have time. We'll bring you back here when you see signs that you are shaking things, because this show is, this is a top show other than keeping it real. We want to make sure, yeah. Okay.
And now, I would like to introduce to you the one and only, original, because I am the fake, Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City!
Yes. New York City is so great that once again, we held our annual Puerto Rican Day Parade. Last Saturday. Yes. This one is the 60th edition. 60th edition of the parade. 60. Hey. On this day, a day like that, we display to the world again why New York City is the greatest city in the world. And what makes it the greatest? What is it? Our diversity. Hey. Watch it. Man, I tell you, Africa surrendered a lot of our slave queens to the Americas during slave trade. I know. Sasha, tweet that thing out because this is, you have to underline it. You write this in an essay. Africa surrendered a lot of our slave queens. Yeah, to the Americas during the slave trade. 400 years after, these women are still showing what their mama Africa gave them. No? You see, show them more. Show them more. You see, my crack reporters, we are all there. Even those reporters that were on vacation, they all came back just to cover this event. Yes. One even volunteered to go without pay. He said, "Don't give me any money, I'm going." Now, this is the clip that one came back with. Watch. I know. This is the first time in 20 years that Donald Trump missed this parade. He used to watch it on top of his Trump Tower with a telescope watching, This time he's in Washington, D.C. He couldn't. No show. No, he couldn't. He couldn't watch. Last weekend, he could only watch it through the eyes of the drone. There is a drone that was hovering over the parade. Yeah, that was the only way he could watch it. And I tell you, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing, the drone and watching it with telescope. Even though he still was yelling, I want to grab that one in the... I want to grab that one by the... He was still yelling that. But he knew quite well that he was very far away from the action, the place the action was taking place. Now, the parade was a great distraction for Trump. Very, very good distraction. After the beating he got from the former FBI director. You know James Comey. Yeah, on Thursday. Yeah, last week. Yeah. Watch.
The administration then chose to defame me and, more importantly, the FBI by saying that the organization was in disarray, that it was poorly led, that the workforce had lost confidence in its leader. Those were lies, plain and simple.
I know. The man used the L word. Liar, liar. He said Trump is a liar. I'm like, what? I didn't know he could do that in the Senate.
Call the president a liar?
A liar in the Senate. What I'm thinking about is different from what people are thinking about. Most people are thinking about something different. If the FBI director, James Comey, who is 7 foot tall, if the man was afraid of being alone with Donald Trump, imagine what that poor woman is going through at the White House. Imagine what the poor woman is going through at the White House. No, not that one. 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 No. Yes, that one. Comey slayed Trump when he said this. Watch.
He told me repeatedly that he had talked to lots of people about me, including our current Attorney General, and had learned that I was doing a great job and that I was extremely well liked by the FBI workforce. So it confused me when I saw on television the president saying that he actually fired me because of the Russia investigation.
I said, damn, he went there. People didn't know he would go there. He went there. Now, after all this, Trump will never, ever, ever ask to be left alone with anyone. Not even with his wife. Already he's not getting any. We know that. No. So what happens next? People are asking, what happens next? The testimony has been given. What happens next? I will tell you. Trump will plan a trip to Africa. A trip to Africa. No. That is the only way he could go away from all these things. A trip to Africa where there will be no investigator, no reporter, nobody will follow him. Because reporters, they don't like to come to Africa. Imagine this headline. Trump lands in Africa, receives elephant tusk in Kenya. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, he could do that. Okay, that one didn't work. What about this? Trump visits Ojukwu's bunker in Umuahia. Nnamdi Kanu acts as his tour guide. What about that? No, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. What? Oh, you find that outrageous? Yeah. Why is it impossible? Think about it. Think again. Listen to this story. After that, you will change your mind. Last week, ECOWAS, ECOWAS, they had a meeting without Nigeria. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, who have stayed long in America, you. ECOWAS means Economic Community of West Africa. Nigeria is the E in ECOWAS. Yeah, yet, Nigeria, E in ECOWAS. Yet, ECOWAS met last week without Nigeria. It's like eating meat pie without the meat in it. Now, because a small fish that rocks the sea got into the pie, that is why Nigeria didn't show up. I'm talking about the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh, yes, Benjamin Netanyahu attended the ECOWAS meeting in Liberia. I know. People are asking that. I said, why do you look surprised? Yeah? If Haiti is attending the African Union meeting in Addis Ababa, why not Israel ECOWAS meeting?
Yes.
Haiti is joining the African Union.
Yes.
Israel can join, Now, despite what the cabal who run Nigeria, they run Nigeria from wherever they are. Despite what they're telling you, Nigeria was not well represented at the ECOWAS meeting. No, Nigeria was not there. Okay, for obvious reason, we know that Buhari was not there. That one, we understand why. The acting president was not there either.
No show.
No. And the Redeemed Christian Church, they were not having any anointing services anywhere on Lagos Ibadan Expressway. We checked because we said the vice president was not there. Okay, he must be in Lagos. And we checked. He wasn't there. He wasn't in Lagos. Okay, our foreign minister, the one that is running his mouth now saying that Nigeria was well represented, he was not there. He was not there. Nobody was there. Okay, there was somebody who came there. Obasanjo was there. Olusegun Obasanjo was there. But even Obasanjo who went to ECOWAS meeting, he was there just to see an old girlfriend. That was why he went there. Nothing more. In the past, ECOWAS members, they used to be Nigeria's own groupies. You know what they call groupies? I have my groupies. That's what they used to be. We had no need to put money in their hands before they go Yakata for bed. Wow. There was no need in the past, but not anymore. Since Jonathan became president, they don't care anymore about Nigeria. Now, they don't even come to our own crib to have a meeting. You used to have a meeting in Abuja every time. Yeah. They don't even come anymore. And we don't even send a representative to go to ECOWAS meeting. I tell you, the cabal are not sleeping. They're not sleeping anymore. Even when they are operating from London, they still pull the strings from wherever they are. Now, the story is that the cabal did not want the acting president to go because the prime minister of Israel was coming there. That was the story. Even Morocco, that now is joining ECOWAS. Is that not far from West Africa? Anyway, they are joining ECOWAS. They refuse to come for the same reason. Now, people, let me tell you, things are happening in that country. Things are happening. Serious things. Now, one of the audacious moves the cabal made, audacious, in the last 2 weeks, was the unleashing of Dr. Ismaila Farouk. You know him?
Ismaila
Farouk, on the vice president. Oh, yeah. The fictitious man, Farouk, who is a doctor, fired a protest letter accusing the vice president of hiring only people from Southwest.
What?
Especially members of the Redeemed Christian Church. Oh, yeah. The letter went viral everywhere. You know, this is what I'm telling people. Everything you publish on the internet appears to be true until you shine a light on it. That was it. It's true until you shine a light on it. Oh, yeah. And that was what the office of the vice president did last week. They released the names and state of origins of people who work in the office of the vice president. Look at them.
Wow.
Look at them. This one is from Yobe State. This one is from Kano State. This is a Muslim. This is a Muslim. This is a Muslim. You see, so all the things they were talking about is not. It destroyed their argument.
Wow.
Now, Vice President's office, their response to Dr. Farouk, by publishing this list, they point a very good narrative because people jump on the story and say, "Yeah, we got him." Now, with that, the whole narrative about the vice president employing people from his hometown and people from his state and people from his church collapsed. Now, Dr. Farouk is in hiding. I suspect that he went back to work. He wrote that declaration. You know what I'm talking about? And that is what I've been saying on this show. We all need to let transparency reign.
Is it one of the Arewa guys?
We will get to that. We have to let transparency reign. And most of our misgivings and misunderstandings in Nigeria will vanish. Fight for transparency and there won't be any need to make declarations.
Yes.
That's it. Sasha. Tweet it out. For example, early this year, Premium Times, Premium Times, they checked their story again and again. They revealed that the Directorate of State Security, DSS, hired cadets. Yeah, they hired new agents, and there was a scandal. In the paper, they said that DSS hired 51 new cadets from Katsina State alone.
What?
The president's and that of Lawal Daura, the head, all of them, yeah. 50, how many? 50 what? 51 cadets from Katsina State. Meanwhile, all of the South states got only 42 cadets. All of the Southwest, 57 cadets. And of course, the whole states in the Southeast, 44 cadets. Now, when the news broke, the DSS came out in an unsigned statement saying that, we were trying to correct the past anomalies. Lopsided recruitment in the past. That's what they said.
Nonsense.
They are trying. I said, great. That's good. Now show us the evidence. Show us so that we can believe. Show us like you got the connection. This guy is smart. I said, shut down the doubters. DSS release the number of the agents from each state. Don't show us the names. We don't care about the names. Tell us this state has this number of agents in the operation. That's it. Yes. And you will silence all your enemies. Whose side? they cannot, because it doesn't support what they are saying. They cannot. And in a similar case, We are still waiting for the National Assembly to give us the breakdown of the money they get. Every bit of it. We need to see that. But they've not. Yeah, how much are they paying to the senators? Each of them. How much is their allowances? We need to know all these things. They get 120 billion every year. 120 billion. We don't have the details. I say good luck waiting for that. Good luck waiting for that. Now, people under Saraki, you can't get that. Nothing. People don't understand how outrageous certain things are. Now, do you know that the budget of the National Assembly is 120 billion? You do know that? Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, the budget of, that is for only 109 senators and 360 House of Rep members and their staff. They are taking 120 billion. Now, guess how much we spend to take care of 371,000 Nigerian policemen and women? Guess, 17 billion. That is on the year that they actually got the money. Because some years they don't get it from the allocation, And you wonder why they put on sale pass and collect 20 naira on roadblocks. That's the reason. That's the reason. If you spend that kind of money. Now, the kind of yeye that smells in that country is so strong that covering it with sand does not even kill the stench. Talking about things that smell. Men of God do so many things in Africa, but to trick people, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. Well, that was what the South African man of God said about our great prophet, Prophet T.B. Joshua. Did you watch him? Our great prophet, he said, tricked him. Now, this is a story of Prophet T.B. Joshua and pastors who eat other pastors. Have you seen a pastor who eats? Okay, but you've seen a snake that eats other snakes, swallows other snakes. Look at it. Guess what? The South African pastor making this charge against our great prophet T.B. Joshua is known as the snake pastor. Oh yeah, his name is Panuel Muguni. Yeah, the name of his church is End Times Disciples Ministries. He's a snake pastor because he feeds his members with live snake. What? I'm not making it up. Yeah, let's look at him in action. Wow. So last week, the snake pastor visited Prophet T.B. Joshua's church to get rid of the spirit of deceiving people. I didn't know they have that. He said that he wanted to watch him.
Listening to Prophet T.B. Joshua, I came to realize that what I was doing is not scriptural, and I came to realize that it's an attack, and I came to see the man of God, Prophet T.B. Joshua, to deliver me.
I know. In his appearance, the snake pastor said that he is a snake. Okay. That wasn't what he said. He wanted to say that, but the woman who was holding the microphone for him was busy telling him what to say. Listen again.
I was reading in the Bible. What I was doing is not written in the Bible. I started watching Emmanuel TV, listening to Prophet T.B. Joshua.
See, listen to that woman. Listen to that woman telling him what to say. Okay. He ended up saying that he misinterpreted the Bible. I'm like, wow. How? It's impossible. How can he do that? According to the pastor, snake pastor, after watching T.B. Joshua and his Emmanuel TV, he figured out that he was wrong in his preaching. Now, as for people who follow him, it will take the opening of their head and getting rid of the sawdust in it before they figured out. It will take the opening of their head and taking out the sawdust in it before they figure out that the man was fooling them. So we're giving up on them. So less than 72 hours after the man returned to South Africa, he made a U-turn. He said that this is wonderful. He said that what he said was because while he was in Nigeria, his safety was in jeopardy. He said he was afraid of his life. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Is he now implying that pastors kill people in Nigeria? What is the man saying? The snake pastor said that Prophet T.B. Joshua's people took his passport, his ID card, and threatened not to give them back to him unless he said whatever they wanted him to say. What? That's what he said. This is what the snake pastor told the Daily Sun newspaper in South Africa.
Wow.
I'll read it for you. We don't have the audio. I'll read it for you. It was as if everything was planned before I even got there. If you listen to the video, I'm not the one saying those words. No, I'm quoting him. There is a woman next to me who is forcefully telling me what to say. That's, you have it from the mouth of the snake pastor. They are telling him what to say. That makes sense, you know. I could hear the voice of that woman telling the man what to say. I could hear it. Poor man of God. Poor man of God. I don't blame him for running out of Nigeria and making his declaration about the fraud called Snake Prophet. I don't blame him. You know, now, talking about declarations, it takes a special audacity to call a statement, any statement, a declaration.
1. From today, June the 6th, 2017, when this proclamation is signed, the North, a critical player in the Nigerian project, hereby declares that it will no longer be disposed to coexisting with the Igbos and shall take definite steps to end the partnership by pulling out of the current federal arrangement.
There are a few world-famous declarations. You have the Sahara Declaration, the Geneva Declaration, the Al-Mustafa Declaration, and then there is the declaration that I made to Mahmoud Oka in 2003. That one is Mahmoud Oka Declaration. Even though I was the person saying it, you know, it was written for me to say. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But what the 16 group of self-appointed northern youths made last week was more audacious.
4. The North hereby openly calls on the authorities and other national and international stakeholders to acknowledge this declaration by taking steps to facilitate the final dissolution of this hopeless union that has never been convenient to any of the parties.
In one declaration, they violated the Sahara Declaration, the Geneva Declaration, and the Al-Mustafa Declaration. That's a no-no. You are allowed to violate only 2 declarations in one declaration. But they violated 3.
All the 3.
Listen to them.
There are today sufficient reasons to suspect that some Igbos masquerade as Fulani herdsmen to commit violent atrocities across the country in order to cause and spread ethnic disaffection.
These youths gave Igbo people in northern Nigeria 3 months to leave. They said in 3 months you have to leave or else. Listen to this.
Secondly, with the effective date of this declaration, which is today, Tuesday, June the 6th, 2017, all Igbos currently residing in any part of northern Nigeria are hereby served notice to relocate within 3 months.
Wow.
Now that's more than the time that Ambode gave that pastor of the church in Alausa. That's more than it. He gave the man 24 hours. So these youths they're smart. Now here is one of the leaders of the youths who made that declaration.
Take your property, whatever you own, back to where you come from. And we're also saying to our own brothers over there to not of our dreams.
His name is Shetima Yerima. Watch.
And I contested in the last election as a candidate of Liberal Democratic Party at the level of Vice President of Nigeria.
I know. Get out of here, man. So he contested to be Vice President of Nigeria. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. Okay. Not at all. Shetima Yerima was not just a comrade. The media loved him. What you mean?
There's something about you that the media seem to love you, and you have a way with your positions on issues. Why are you the way you are?
I am because I believe injustice anywhere is a threat to justice anywhere.
Stop.
I believe justice must be seen to be given to all. I believe in free society. I believe in fair sharing whatever I am.
Stop. What happened to that Yerima? What happened? Okay, let him finish.
And injustice or injury to one is injury to all. And that has been my philosophy, and that has been my belief. So I believe what is good for me should also be good for any other person. And that has been my views in national issues in Nigeria. And I look forward to seeing Nigerian of my dream someday.
Anyway, Yerima led the team, his team of 16 northern youths, no females. All boys, yeah, to issue this declaration. You know, well, it didn't take time for reactions to fly everywhere. The Kaduna state government issued their own statement demanding the arrest of these men.
Yes. They should arrest
Sorry, I say youths. Youths, it's not men. Youths, not men. Youths, yeah. From Masob and other Biafran groups came the cheers that Biafra is here after all. You know, they were celebrating it. Now, Ohades and Igbo issued their own statement saying that Igbo people have 44 trillion investments in northern Nigeria. What? And they were going nowhere. No, it wasn't. It's not a joke. Response. It's not a joke. Yeah, they did. Meanwhile, the governors of Eastern State of Nigeria held an emergency meeting. I didn't know they could agree, but finally they agreed to have a meeting. And when they rose from that meeting, they said that they were sending 100 luxurious buses to go to the north and bring back their people.
What?
Yeah. I said, thank God. Thank God they have the second Niger bridge to bring to you. Because if you have 100 luxurious buses, I don't think they can. That old bridge cannot take them. Anyway, these Eastern governors also vowed to give any returning family 500,000 naira to start all over.
Chicken change.
Now, how much? Yeah, exactly. I was supposed to. How much is a shop in Onisha? How much do you pay for a shop in Onisha? Anyway, the youths from the Middle Belt said in their own statement that they will take these Igbo people being kicked out from the north. I'm like, are they not part of the north? What happened? There's confusion everywhere. Yes. Anyway, the northern governors, they also came together. They met and they told the nation that don't mind those small boys, that it is youthful exuberance that is worrying them.
Yes.
You see, there were beehives of activities everywhere. I wish all these people reacted the same way when Dami Crane, you know him? Dami Crane, when he was arrested in Florida. I wish they reacted this way. No, okay. Who wrote this crap? I'm talking about politics here, bringing this musician. Who wrote this crap? I mean to say that I wish these people reacted this way the first time herdsmen killed some farmers in Benue State.
Yes,
I wish there's this kind of movement and reaction.
Yes.
You know? Anyway. Nonsense. Arewa youth made a U-turn. Oh yeah, they made a U-turn for peace.
Really?
This how it happens. As our forefathers said, action and reaction are equal and
opposite.
Wow! That's my forefather that said that. It's something that youths of nowadays don't know. Because they neither study history nor physics. It didn't take time before the Arewa youths made a U-turn. Oh yeah, here is Yerima and his friend, Comrade Isaac Balami, speaking after the fact. Watch.
Please, don't panic. Don't get worried. We have always stand for peace. Arewa has been known to be a peaceful region of this country. And like Yerima have did said, we are going to create a platform whereby we can come together as one to discuss.
I know. You see, the man said, don't panic, don't get worried. Arewa stands for peace. I'm like, what happened? He said he's going to create a platform where we will get together and discuss these issues. I'm like, oh man, children of nowadays. You see, I know people who already are moving their wives and concubines away from the north. Yeah. Because these children, they think this is a video game. You can pull this way and then kill somebody and they won't die. Nonsense, you know? Anyway, listen to our comrade again.
I am a chief. I'm the Ochirozo one of Ibagwa Nike Kingdom. And for the people of the southeastern part, I mean, for the southeasterners to recognize me as a chief, it means that they want us to have one nation.
I know. He said he is a chief he's the Ochilozo one of Ibagwa Dike Kingdom.
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised. This is, he said this is not the time to talk about breakup of Nigeria. Wow. I said, damn. So this comrade is a chief and the one who brings people together and raise them. I'm done. And yet he said this thing. He said he was.
And Yerima Shetima here has made it clear that everything he has done was in good faith, and he wants to assure Nigerians that there's no any cause for alarm. This is one Nigeria, and we are going nowhere. Thank you very much.
Yes. This nation is not going anywhere.
Yes.
The kind of calls that we have received worldwide. So this turn of event did not make some people happy, especially some Biafrans. Look at the reaction of this Biafran. Watch.
I will send thunder to British Nigeria. The God that will send thunder to Muhammad Buhari.
Wow.
You know, they thought it happened. They thought we are there. Anyway, this story is not over yet. It's not over yet, you know. But as we go on, we bring you more.
Yes.
Because Yerima is not done. Yerima used to be our friend, you know. He used to be our friend. You know, he's not done. And we'll talk about that. So keep watching. Now, here is the segment we call Secrets of
Pictures.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Now, the picture you're looking at is a wonderful picture. Some students somewhere in Nigeria went to school, and guess what? Before they got there, the cows got there before them.
Oh.
Look at them. Look at the cows. The cows want to go to school.
Yeah.
As they go to school, Ayo goes to school. Cows are going to school. You know, I don't know what people are worried about. It's important if the Fulani herdsmen are not going to behave well, the cows will go get an education and they will behave well. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. Kenyan woman fails gay test in Sweden.
What?
No, I'm not making it up. Look at the newspaper. Yeah. How do they do the test anyway? And how do you, as a woman, how do you fail gay test in Sweden? Were you not a female in a secondary school in Nigeria? You get the joke. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, how do you fail a test, a gay test? And how do they administer that test? Have you, and she was deported because she failed the test. Can you imagine that? I think Nigeria is getting out of recession, says the finance minister.
Yes.
No, Kemi here. I think, Auntie Kemi, we pay you. You are the minister. We pay you not to think. We pay you to know. This is the Ministry of Finance. This is not a think tank. Are you not surprised? She thinks that Nigeria is getting out of recession. Nonsense. All the money we pay, all the staff you have, they still think. What are you going to know? Okay.
She has to be definite.
You're the minister. This thing they are talking about, she didn't go to college. Anyway, no one. This is wonderful. This is for you. No one can point at a single lie from me, says Lai Mohammed. No. He said no one can, he said with the exception of this one. What you just told us. That's the only exception. But no one can point at a single lie from him. Can you point at one?
Yes.
Can you point at one?
Yes. The president is not sick.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You just Google your name, Lai Mohammed. I know you may not know how to Google. Just Google your name, Lai Mohammed, on YouTube.
But his name is a liar.
Yeah, on YouTube. Just type Lai Mohammed and you'll see. You'll be amazed that, they recorded that. I didn't know that they were recording what I was saying. Nonsense. Mosquitoes are our friends. Stop killing them, says professor from University of Ilorin. Is that not your university? Is that not your university? No. The man said we should not stop killing them because they are our friends. I think it's like saying that Nigerian police, they are your friends. It's the same thing. You know, you have to make the connection.
Yes.
Foreigners may not understand. In Nigeria, the police are your friends. And they collect money from you and they protect you, they shoot you, but they are your friends. That's what the professor is saying. That's what the man is talking about. There's no other thing. That's it. Now, did you hear that the federal government, they've already paid 347 million to whistleblowers? 347 million. This is the first payment. What are you still doing in America? What are you doing in America? What are you doing in America? 40. How much have you made since you came to America? All you need is to get a whistle. That's it. That's it. I'm thinking of giving up this. I'm thinking of giving up this crap. If I can get 340 million, what am I doing here? You know? It's time for your email. It's time for your email. Wow, Tomato Juice, welcome back.
Of course I'm back.
What happened to you last week?
No, forget all that. All those bad belly people.
We already
bad belly people. They don't want me on the show saying, they like the other. What's her name, Mumu? Nose Mumu? What's her name?
No.
Pop.
And she's coming back.
Sorry, my dear. She's coming back.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Just let me know so I can take my leave. Gracefully. I have no problem,
Wow. Wow.
Why not?
Okay. If you have any opinion about this, can you please write to drdamages@gmail.com? We want to hear, because there's a big competition.
Yeah,
now
I don't
going on.
care. There's no competition. Never.
There's no competition.
It could never be.
Okay. We are going to bring Periwinkle and all the nurses we have. Yeah, we're going to bring them here to see. This is not a joke. All right. So, do we have emails today?
Every day, doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
All right. Our first email is from a concerned anonymous John Bosco.
Concerned anonymous. And he has a name.
Why not?
Maybe that name is fake. Okay, all right, let's hear him.
He writes,
Okay.
Dr. Njakri Damages.
That's my friend, yeah.
Good day, doctor.
You see?
I would like to put you to notice
Me?
a big problem in a private university in Owo.
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 Oh!
Achievers University.
It's not like
Owo.
a university. Yes.
I have a cousin of mine working there. And as we speak, they are being owed 10 months' salary.
10 months.
The management of this school is shameful and their administration is in shambles. The most annoying part of this is that the alleged owner of the...
Why are they not sure of anything
I
in this
don't
country?
know.
Okay.
Niger.
Nobody's sure of anything. Okay.
Woo! The alleged owner of this poor university is a lawmaker.
Jesus
making
Christ.
laws in the Nigerian House of Reps.
Nigerian House of Reps.
What a pity. There are many staff with families of 5 to 10 dependents.
5 kids, 10 kids.
And with
They
no
don't do that in
progress
America.
at all.
No? Okay. Go.
Doctor, let me
Okay,
finish.
yeah, this is a serious issue.
Help us in mentioning this upheaval to the FG, NUC, and a host of other concerned organizations, including the Labor Force, NLC. Thank you very much, and I pretty hope that this mail will be given utmost priority.
Wow.
Number one.
That's it. My man, thank you so much for writing us. This is we hear this all the time. 10 months, no payment. And this man is a lawmaker. Look. If my man, write me in 2 weeks' time. If people are not paid, we will make our own declaration. We are going to put the man on the blast. We will call a world press conference and make a declaration. I'm telling you.
Yes.
My man, we will call your name. This alleged thing. We know who you are.
John Bosco.
No. It's the man that owns the university.
Okay.
Just call the Sahara people. Call the Sahara people. Let us know.
Reporters or
the TV people. We will name him and shame him. Next.
Okay, our second email is from Chris Eze from UK, Manchester.
They are having an election as we speak. They are voting as we speak.
Of course. He writes, hello, Dr. Njakri Damages.
My man, yeah.
It's Chris Eze, your longtime friend
I know,
from the UK, Manchester.
I told you. When I used to live in Woolwich a long time ago.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you read this mail, that means you and your crew are fine.
No, we're still fine.
They have not damaged your building.
No. Remember, he was the one that wrote last time. Yeah.
I see the way you are damaging and breaking down stupidity from our Nigerian government.
What?
To the so-called pastors, keep it up.
Hey.
Maybe there will be an awakening of the dead soon. Question time. Why not? Do you think religion is also part of what is wrong with Nigeria?
My friend,
That's
thank you so much. This is a good question. Let me tell you. Religion is not the problem. It is at the heart of the problem.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's supposed to be a private experience. But now they make it a public experience. You see, that's what we're seeing now. You see churches, mosques, and even juju people sleeping with the church. No. Yeah, but it's true. They sleep with the church and they sleep with the state. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm talking about? There's no separation. The Jew man is sleeping with the governor. The governor is sleeping with the church. Everything is mixed up. You know? No, it's true. When you are going to the Juju man to get Juju to do your thing and get your pastor to come and do, you are mixing everything up. It has to be separate. That's what advanced countries are doing.
That's what the Constitution says.
That's what the Constitution says. You know, I'm just saying. Thank you, my man. Next.
Our third and final email
already
is from Letitia from the UK. The UK is hot too. The UK again.
From who?
Letitia.
Oh, okay. Hi.
And she writes.
No, Aisha.
No, Lakeisha. Is it Lakeisha? inside joke. Okay. Letitia. No, Aisha. No.
She left you. She got married.
No, she wrote, but we are not talking about her. Her email is
confidential,
secret and confidential.
So why are you not reading it?
No, you can't read secret. It's personal.
No, with her, everything should be.
No. I go home and I open it, I read it again. I wrote.
I'll tell my she'll be back.
Doesn't care. Okay, go ahead.
All right, she right. Dear Dr. Damages.
Yes.
Hope Tomato just get to read this and penalize you for this.
Wait. Me? I'm in trouble?
For the first time, I was greatly disappointed by you not paying attention to detail.
What?
But then again, you did say page 419, and we know what that stands for in Nigeria. Laugh out loud. I am an avid reader and happen to have a few books by Paulo Coelho.
Yeah. I quoted him one time.
Indeed, I have a copy of the book, Life of Pi. I am an avid reader and happen to have a few books by Paulo Coelho. And indeed, I have a copy of the book, Life of Pi.
I have the book.
Which you erroneously said was written by Paulo Coelho. I would like to correct you by saying the author of Life of Pi is actually Nyan Mattel.
What?
Cover your face. But you know.
Thank you very much. You see, this is what people don't understand. When we say it's from page 419, we're not just talking about the quotes. In fact, we're talking about the book.
The meaning behind it.
The meaning. Everything is 419.
Woo!
Other than the quotes.
Not me.
Other than the quotes and the author
don't
of the quote.
Don't include me in that too.
No, that's what we're saying. It's deep. 419 is deep. It means a lot. Anyway, that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com
and on Twitter at
Dr. Damages
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Comey is Coming.
Hey!
It's a new book. It just came out today. Comey is Coming by Donald Trump. And it says, one of the key problems of today is that politics is such a disgrace that good people are not going into government. That's Donald Trump. He knows what he's talking about. He made politics a disgrace that good people are no longer going into government.
It's the right patrol. Comey on the hill.
Comey is coming. And we saw Comey come, and then there's trouble now.
Wow.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear yourself.
But incidentally, we have a presidential candidate, a good presidential candidate on the show today.
Hey!
He came to say that good people are going to be in politics.
Yes.
Because that's the only way we can change a country.
Yes.
Any country in Africa, you have to get good people to be in politics. Tomato Juice.
Good luck.
When are you going into politics?
Me.
Because in your country it's a mess, what country are you from again?
So this is the man from Nigeria calling my country.
No. Your country
a mess.
A mess. Corruption is common everywhere in Africa. I'm talking about being a mess. When your country is a mess, Nigeria is not in a mess. Oh, okay, it's a peculiar mess. We have a peculiar mess, but it's peculiar. Your own is total mess.
Compared to yours,
what country are you from again?
Do the percentage. Mine is in better shape.
Don't just,
When is Donald Trump going to write the second book?
The second book?
Comey on the hill.
Comey on the hill. I like that title. So, Tomato Juice. What happened to you last week? Can you tell our audience? They are watching. I got an email. One man said he's packing away from New York City because something happened. What happened?
I was taking my hair out. Female problems.
Oh, female! I see what I'm telling you. I told you guys, female problems. What I told you guys last week.
What is that supposed to mean?
I did a sign.
What is that supposed to mean?
We're watching.
Female problems.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Okay. 52.
52. Is it 52?
I don't understand. I'll just go. What is this? I come back.
Welcome to First View Luxury Hotel. At First View Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit First View Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin, Stark, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.firstviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. First View Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.